Hello, Aram and the rest of the ZeroCater team. My name is Nima. I just found out that ZeroCater is looking to expand and you guys need help making this happen. So I thought I'd tell you about myself and go from there. In the last year, I have worked at Hyatt Place. And working there, I would say every day served as a fresh lesson in customer service. The thing is, at any point there were no more than 2 or 3 employees on the floor. So given that, we were all forced to do everything pretty much all at once. For instance, aside from just being merely the concierge, we would have to be taking care of the bar, we would have to be taking care of the kitchen, any janitor related work, taking care of shuttles. We would double up as a housekeeper as well. There was very little that we would not do, to tell you the truth, and our positions would fluctuate so quickly. You know, hour to hour or even minute by minute. One would be cooking, and then you run out, and then all of a sudden you're the bartender, and you're chatting everybody up, and in the next moment, a wedding party has to go to their next event, and you take them on a shuttle. It was always very fast-paced, but at the same time it was always fresh, because you can't anticipate what your next job or your next task is going to be, and that really made it great. A quality that I'm grateful for, that I could confidently say about myself, is that I'm highly self-motivated. I can remember since I was an infant, perhaps, I never needed anyone else to give me a kick in the pants to try to get me going. There's a lot of internal reasons why I'm so passionate about self-development and wanting to always better myself and always try to accomplish the next task at hand. I never relied on school or other people to foster my growth, you would say. It's always been my sole responsibility and pleasure, for that matter. My friends think I'm actually a little odd for studying when school is not even in session. But what can I say? I'm curious by nature, and when I take something on, I like to study it so thoroughly so that I understand, as close as possible, I understand the essence of it, and therefore I can just make it my own, and I can apply it to new things, or I can regurgitate it and just know in depth what it means. Whether it's a project, or whether it's getting to know someone, whether it's understanding how a mechanism works, either mechanical or social. It's definitely an important trait, and I'm glad that it's innate within me. Moreover, talking about social mechanisms, I feel I'm realizing lately that I thrive on human interaction. In fact, I've noticed on days when I have fewer conversations, I feel I don't have as much energy. So it behooves me to always keep that momentum going, always getting to know people, always engaging them, getting to know who they are, just even persuading them. Whatever it is, I love the interaction. I think it's like the core, the main fuel that I run off of. I love people, and I just, quite simply, I want my line of work to directly involve interacting with people rather than interacting with machines. So I guess the ultimate question is, why am I interested in ZeroCater? And one big reason is that I feel I really want to devote myself to a cause whose members are all passionate about what they're working on, whatever the task may be at hand. When you're working in big companies, and I don't think this is a secret, it's a reality, we all know it, it's hard to have everyone on the same page and to have everyone equally as passionate, equally motivated. When you're on a small team and you have a definite goal in mind, everyone is so much more encouraging of each other, and everyone is trying so hard to pull their own weight that there's just so much positive energy, and I really want to experience that. I want to give myself to that, and I feel I could. I feel I would fit in best. I would blend in the best in that sort of situation. Also, as I said earlier, I'm eager to learn. I can tell you as humbly as possible that I am smart and I adapt well, but at the same time, I'm coachable. I have no protective ego shell to repel anyone. In fact, I want to be with people who are better than me in any aspect. When I'm playing a sport, I want to be opposed with someone who's better than me. When I'm learning something, I want to be beside someone who knows more than me. Same concept, no matter what it is. So my ears are open, my eyes are open, and I would love to be part of a team where everyone can contribute to one another and help them grow together. Also, I feel I'm able to envision others' perspectives and their concerns, which I feel is vital when you want to persuade others to work with you. You have to be able to see their, like I said, their concerns from their point of view. You have to be able to emulate what they're thinking, and then propose a solution that is win-win, that brings the quality of their life higher as well as yours. And by the way, I remember in your advertisement in Hacker News, you said that we should know where the best burrito place is, and as I actually do know where the best burrito place is in Pleasanton. I don't know if the place has a name, but it looks like one of those Mexican taverns that you would see out of like El Paso, and when you bite into their burritos, everything just melts into your mouth. And they even have a cilantro based hot sauce, which it's literally to die for. I pour it in the cup and I even drink that. So if you guys are ever in the East Bay, definitely I would love to take you there and expose you to it. Anyway, my references and my resume are attached. If you have any questions, by all means, feel free to contact me. And thank you so much for your time and for considering my application. Goodbye.